Hello all you shining stars, welcome to my channel Shining Star Soup. In today's video I'm doing a month in review, which is part of my life-changing journey, and I'm just going to be going over my life-changing journey in December. So December of course has been a real struggle when it comes to just trying to control what I spend, canceling subscription boxes, handing my entire bank account to my husband. It's been hard. I've been tempted a lot this month, and there are a couple of things that did happen where I cracked. I tried my very hardest to keep in, well, I didn't really have a budget. It was more of a very low by month, but I do have to say I am still proud of myself because I didn't renew any subscriptions. I didn't get any credit cards behind my husband's back. I didn't make any extravagant I guess purchases, you would say. So I am very proud of myself. I didn't do 100% this month, but considering, you know, we have Boxing Day, we had Cyber Monday, but I'm not talking about November, I'm talking about December. All right, so one of my purchases, extra purchases over and above purchases that I had made, which I actually wasn't expecting my husband to be okay with, was an extra FabFitFun. And the reason why I picked an extra FabFitFun was because I was able to get a deal on it. I opened up a new account so that I also got a $15 add-on credit for my main account. There's a trick for you, for any of you. I think overall, to go with FabFitFun, I did enjoy the perks that went along with being annual. However, if you do want to save money when it comes to FabFitFun, have your main account, but if you're going to cancel it and you just want to go month to month, like not month to month, seasonal, use your own code and get yourself an extra $15 in credits that you can still use if you decide to. I don't really know 100% how it works. I just know that my main account has $15 extra add-on credits. All right, anyway, the reason why I got FabFitFun a second box was because my mother-in-law, I had given her one of my products from R&Co. R&Co is very hard to come by in Canada, and if you do, it's very expensive. And they had a shampoo and conditioner as a choice item for anybody that got the box. So I ended up asking my husband if it was okay if I got another box, and to my surprise, he said yes. And the only unfortunate thing with that is that I didn't get it in time to get the cutoff, because the cutoff was a certain day in order to get the box by Christmas. So today it's the 26th, it's Boxing Day. You are seeing this on the 27th because I did say I would be uploading my monthly summaries at the last Friday of every month. I missed it, so right now it's just gone shipping, so I probably will not get the box till the first week of January. With that being said, again, there were a couple other items I had chosen as Christmas gifts, but it's not going to get here till January, so that kind of defeated the purpose, I guess. However, I did get a discount, and I did get a bonus add-on credits for my main account. The good news is I did sell more makeup on Facebook and Poshmark. Now, the other day, I've been selling my hair, there's this hair trio that I'm selling for 20 bucks plus another item. And this lady on Poshmark decided that she would bundle it and make an offer. Well, normally that's priced at $30. And keep in mind, when you are selling on Poshmark, they are taking a huge chunk off of what you're selling, which is one reason why I don't really like Poshmark. I make more of a profit selling on Facebook, where people will give me cash, and then it's just direct. There's no middleman, unlike Poshmark. And this lady decided to offer me $7. You know what my earnings would have been with $7? $3. So I countered and basically told her to suck it. Because, yeah, I'm not giving you something that I was selling for $30 for $7. and making a $3 profit. At least if I sold it for what I offered her, which she didn't take the offer, I didn't think she would, I would have made $24. That's a big difference between $3. You might have heard my husband in the background. He's playing Rocket League and he gets a little crazy. All right, and the Peter Thomas Roth, I was going to try to sell it. I got this down as low as $30 and nobody was biting. And to be honest with you, I didn't blame them. There is a review that I had done on the Peter Thomas Roth. I reviewed it for a week. If you get a chance to watch that video, it's not even worth $10 to me personally. So I wasn't able to sell that. However, it was a good month for Sephora because I got some gift cards. My husband allowed me to spend $60 at Sephora. I got a $50 gift card from my mother-in-law, $25 gift card from my grandmother, and I did end up getting the Jaclyn Hill product, and I managed to get that product when there was a sale at Sephora where if you were a VIB member, taking advantage of that, I got there. When you spent $75, they took $20 off. If you were Rouge, I think it's Rouge, you got $25. But if you were just a regular insider, you only got $15. So I did end up getting $20 off, so that was a nice savings. But again, I really love my Jaclyn Hill palette. Unfortunately, I do not have a second job yet. The good news is at my current job, which is the job that I had gone from full-time to part-time, like I went from 40 hours a week to like 16 hours a month. Unfortunately, I am getting more hours in January. Not anything to write home about, not enough that will, I guess, I can live off of. Unfortunately, my husband's been pulling really long hours at work. We're talking like 13 days in a row, 12-hour days without a break. So lucky for us, his job, he did get laid off, but his job has been able to get us some more income, because we would be screwed right now if he wasn't pulling those extra hours. He's on 3 days off, thankfully, but he's really been busting his butt, which is why I've been trying really hard. I've been putting out resumes, I've been going to interviews. Unfortunately, it's a bad time of year. Alberta's really bad for jobs, like just in general. And I haven't been getting any luck. I got a couple more interviews lined up. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but unfortunately I do not have a job yet. I'm hoping that by the time I'm making my monthly review in January that I have a full-time job. Fingers crossed, but for now I don't. As far as still wanting Ipsy and BoxyCharm next year, you know, I was hating on Ipsy for a while. I did my review and I found out that I really liked Ipsy. But I was watching some videos on YouTube where there was this comment that said that the reason why Ipsy's gone downhill is because of new ownership. I wasn't aware that Ipsy had new owners. And I'm thinking maybe not. Maybe I don't want to go with Ipsy. Maybe I just want to stick with BoxyCharm as being a regular subscription. At least with BoxyCharm now, I can resell, which is a very big selling point. I wasn't aware of reselling on Poshmark and Facebook. Like, I was aware, but I wasn't knowing that it actually worked. So now I don't feel as bad about getting BoxyCharm. But even BoxyCharm has its controversies. So, I mean, there's a couple other ones like Try Beauty Box or Bougie Box, which is really good. I still like subscription boxes. I still like getting subscription boxes, but I know 100% maximum I gotta stay true. I can't do the $25 or the 25 subscription boxes like I did in 2019. It's just not happening, and it's not fair to my husband either, who has been managing the finances and stuff. So another thing that I wanted to say, when my husband allowed me to get the $60 spending at Sephora, I did feel a sense of accomplishment because I have been trying really hard and it's been really difficult. You know, not going to Winners, not seeing something in my subscription addiction that I really want to try. You know, I've been watching less unboxing videos to kind of pull myself away from that urge. you know, that urge to want to get something new. And I did get a sense of accomplishment, especially because my husband is not a complete tight ass. He did let me get the FabFitFun, the extra box. Although I did get that because mainly for the shampoo and conditioner that my mother-in-law really wanted. Uh, just, yeah, it was really nice for him to say, yes, you can do this. Now, there was one thing, and this has been the only thing that I have kind of, I guess you could say, I caved. I caved for one item this month. And I kind of hinted towards it the other night, last night with my husband. Beautylish had their Jeffree Star Lucky Bags that they only release once a year. You might have heard of it. I stalked my email. I got up really early. I didn't have a good sleep, but I did get one. I did get it. And he hasn't found out about it yet, but he didn't say yes, but he didn't say no. And I made a point that when I was looking at my email, I ran into a problem with Zoe brushes through FabFitFun last year where I had ordered from their website. They had showed me and quoted me Canadian dollars, but when I went to checkout, they turned it to American. I ended up getting the brushes anyway, which I really regret because I could have found them on Amazon and for cheaper, and they were shit quality. But live and learn. I was worried that even though Beautylish advertised in Canadian dollars, that it would do the conversion at checkout. And I told myself that if I get in and if it switches to American dollars, I will not get it. Thankfully, Beautylish did not. They stuck to the Canadian dollars. I double checked, even though it was too late after I already purchased it, but they stuck to the word, which was Canadian dollars. So the Jeffree Star Beautylish Lucky Bag was $126 Canadian for $200 of Jeffree Star cosmetics. Now, I don't own anything by Jeffree Star. I know what I'm hoping for. I'm really hoping I do get a Blue Blood palette. That would make my day. But I did watch some unboxing videos of what came in 2019, and even that would be great. I don't own anything Jeffree Star, so I'm really looking forward to this purchase. I'm really looking forward to unboxing on my channel. However, that will not come till the last week of January or the first week of February. There's only one thing that's got my anxiety up. And the one thing is they could not ship to my P.O. box. So I had to put my regular address. Now, any of you, if you're new to my channel, or if you're not, you're learning it now, I've had a big problem with my post office worker, where she's terrible. I live in a community where there's a community box, and I've seen her put my information in somebody else's box. So it does have tracking. So when I see that and it's the last week, I'm going to be, you bet your butt, I'm going to be at that mailbox every day, hopefully, if I can, depending on what day she delivers, depending on if I have a full-time job or not, but I will be at that box every day. And I'm going to be over her shoulder making sure that she doesn't give that package to anybody else. Because she's put packages in other people's, the little cards in somebody else's mailbox. I will be there. If I can, I will be there every single day that my box is supposed to be delivered. Alright, well, that sums up my month in review for December. I do think I'm in a better place than I was last month. I'm hoping to be in an even better place next month. And I thank each and every one of you for supporting my channel. I am a mutual supporter. So there you go. I hope all you shining stars have a shining star day. It is December 27th. The new year's almost here. We're almost into 2020. So have a shining star day and keep being shining stars. Bye.